So it's both ways.
It's both ways.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Very. I didn't
Give
think
us an
of that.
example. Because we love examples here.
So-
Story, some story. Give us-
So
Mhm.
the safest is always to use mine, because
Yeah.
then I can't be
Yeah,
offending anyone.
No.
So let me put it this way. When I lost my dad, there was this whole thing where I couldn't understand the reason for how badly I felt, because I had a good relationship with my dad. So it felt almost like using a sledgehammer to kill an ant. It's like, this shouldn't be this painful. And then it occurred to me that there were other things in context that I had not actually paid attention to, didn't know about at the time, until I started to dig for it. And my daughter was going, Mom, I need to see someone. And I thought, yeah, there you go, you failed as well as a mother.
Oh.
Because I was of that school of thought that I am the mother, I should do everything. But then I met a beautiful, lovely lady who was a grief recovery specialist. And that's the first time it occurred, I understood the difference between grief recovery and mainstream therapy.
Bereavement therapy.
And bereavement therapy,
Yeah.
because they're different.
That's what we get, bereavement
And
therapy.
a lot of the time, when you hear grief, most people just think death. But just moving homes, you grieve a space, you
Yes.
grieve, you know. But the grieving process, we've not been taught. Now, I walk into this room expecting all the answers from this person who has been through the therapy herself, but isn't quite fully there yet, because she's still working through some stuff. And when we did the timeline, because you get the homeworks or growth works, and you need to go back and do it, because if you don't do it, then
Unpacking it, as we say.
nothing is going to change. That awareness of your own self, your own circumstances, your own, finding your own happy place. And it's different for everyone. But for me, in that context, I went expecting something that nobody can give me. So I placed the
onus,
bulk of it on the shoulders of someone else.
Yeah.
And what she was able to do for me was show me that accountability had to come from me. But for me to do that and to get her to understand where I was coming from, she needed to have certain contexts that were missing.
This is now all beginning to
make some sense.
Yeah, not that it wasn't making sense before.
But you know what I mean by make some sense.
But yeah,
is that the symbiotic nature of the book. It's not necessarily for the practitioner alone. Because if you go into the hospital and you can't hold agency for yourself to say what is hurting and where, then the doctor finds it harder and has to run more tests to be able to, because you're the greatest physician for yourself.
You bring the prognosis.
You have to
first.
say what's happening, and then they start to eliminate. So
I was just going to say, because this happens a fair bit, as ministers of the gospel, people come up and say, I need prayer.
That's it.
And you say, okay, what for? No, just pray. It's like, well, yeah, I can, but I would like to know specifically.
Have an idea.